have like a favorite moment from the performance?
Yes.
Yeah.
The moment that all of the cards realized they had left the audience waiting. And little Jackie, our student director, comes running across. Go, now, cards, now.
Amy, put your card on goal. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
But then, like almost immediately, Mr. Holloway saw, oh, okay, this is my cue. And he runs out there just yelling every Alice in Wonderland line he could. Everyone backstage was peeking through the curtains. Everyone in the audience was going wild. That's the moment. And I feel like it was our rallying cry to, really persevere for the rest of the year. We just gotta keep going.
Okay, lights and sound is already working in the auditorium. So props, you know what you're doing, Arlette?
I am Lainey Gilbert, and I'm the proud theater director at Dobie Middle School. So play selection at Dobie it's a democratic process. I put forth like 10 good plays at the beginning of the year, and we choose which one is going to be our spring show. Alice in Wonderland, it was like number 12. It's a really hard show to do. It's a full-length production, but I made the mistake of not hiding that play. And then they started reading it, and they loved it, so.
All right, we got a setup for the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. So I need.
Ultimately, that's how we ended up on Alice in Wonderland. We started calling it Dobie in Wonderland for a little while because it did feel like we were lost in Wonderland throughout this process.
Dobie Middle School deserves a second chance. Dobie sí se puede.
Our students were very involved with the community meetings.
How are the fine arts going to be? Because Dobie has one of the best theater programs ever.
Go Dobie! Go Dobie! Go Web! Go Web! Go Dobie!
They were going to the Unity Walks. They were knocking on doors, passing out flyers, doing every single thing that they could. So our sweet babies were exhausted. There were a lot of canceled rehearsals. One of the little girls, she said, this could be my first and my last theater show. I'm like, no, baby girl, don't lose hope.
Wake up, Dormo!
The plan is that they're gonna do a district-managed restart. So unfortunately, they let most of our staff know that they were ineligible. Where I've been assured my programs will be left alone to let them thrive, I don't think they realize that the reason why we thrive is because this is not happening in a silo.
Do you think we'll notice?
The amount of support we get on this campus is untouched. Like, it is amazing. And a lot of times that is our staff that are not going to be here next year and our administrators, which right now are not going to be here next year. And I worry that because they're gonna have like weeks to come up with a plan on how they're going to academically turn Dobie around without any of the people that have been doing that work for the past couple of years, I worry that we'll be forgotten about.
March here will be the most interesting, and perhaps as this is May, it won't be raving mad, at least as it was in March.
At the state level, I think the focus has been on turning our children into test scores instead of educating them as a whole child. Knowing how to count is great, but also knowing how to apply those numbers to real world situations is the goal. Let's say I need to build a set. If they have the numbers, if they know the math, I can give my kids the information and we can watch them apply that real world math to what they're creating. And then we can watch it come to life on stage.
1, 2, 3.
No room, no room!
It's late for me.
Same with ELA, right? We have a lot of friends who are still struggling to learn English.
It's very rude.
I can support that big time. Can they give me the backstory for that character? Can they tell me what the internal monologue would be for this character? You're gonna be using, of course, all of your ELA skills, but then you're gonna be using your ability to communicate with other people.
Okay, next is
Roses?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not just theater, right? It's happening in band, it's happening in dance, it's happening all over the place, but it is so, so important that we get these kids into fine arts programs because that's how we learn where we're going to see the most growth in ourselves.
My headband falls off.
You want to get his ears too?
No, yes.
And it's actually
It's a combination of two different versions of Alice in Wonderland. Alice falls into the rabbit hole, right? And she's seeing all these crazy things happen.
It's okay. You're done.
But she's got to stay focused and weave her way through the Wonderland in order to get to the end where she eventually realizes, oh, this is all a dream. But it's supposed to be her realizing that, you know, your imagination is your key to anywhere. And you can do all of these cool things if you stay focused, but you gotta stay focused and you gotta make it to the end. At least that's what my kids took from it. That is their lesson that they assigned to it. I think we're still lost in Wonderland. I don't think we've made it out the other side yet. Our future is undecided, but we're hopeful.